Hey guys, CLARISS here, and today I am really looking forward to finally, after years and years of knowing about this movie, hearing film cinematic discussions about this film, I am finally actually for the first time watching all the way through Alfred Hitchcock's 1960 Psycho. I know Norman Bates to be one of literary art films like greatest villains ever. I know Janet Leigh is fantastic in this. I am just really looking forward to it. I was waiting for exactly this time, kind of spooky Halloween-y time, to begin checking out some more of these classic horror suspense films. So I'm really looking forward to it. And with all that, let's just get into it. Oh gosh, the score. And I'm really looking forward to this. I've had a really nice time watching some of these old classics and just enjoying the heck out of them because they're just such good films. So I'm looking forward to it. Yes. I know some of what to expect, but also none of what to expect. Oh? Okay.
Never did eat your lunch, did you?
Checking out time is 3 p.m.
I love her bra. I'm a big fan of old school lingerie and all of that, and I want it. It's nice.
When your time is up, Sam, let's get married.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of hot for you love going on here.
In a storeroom behind a hardware store in Fairvale. Marion, you want to cut this off? Go out and find yourself somebody available.
I'm thinking of it.
I'm buying this house for my baby's wedding present. $40,000 cash.
Impressive for the time.
That's not buying happiness. That's just I never carry more than I can afford to lose. Now, so what? It's my private money. Now it's yours.
I don't even want it in the office over the weekend. Put it in the safe deposit box in the bank, and we'll get him to give us a check on Monday instead.
I guess I'll go put this money in the bank, then go home and sleep it off.
I think she's stealing it. I think she's gonna find a way to steal it or something. I don't know. It's given, yeah, I'm like, it's giving the vibe. It's giving a stealing vibe. It's a lot of cash in that envelope. You gotta hope it fits in your bag. Shoot. That's her boss who saw her, I think. Yeah. Oh, dang. Did she crash or did she park? Did she go to sleep? Yep. Okay, she just pulled over and slept in her car. Oh? Sir, what are you doing here?
Is anything wrong?
Am I acting as if there's something wrong?
Frankly, yes.
Hey, at least he's honest.
Let's go.
Well, is there?
Is there what?
Something wrong.
I've told you there's nothing wrong.
May I see your license?
Yeah, fair. Okay. I thought he may come back, because, you know, sometimes officers do that. They like go, they do something, and then they come back. Is he gonna trail her, though? Yeah. Going to Bakersfield. Is he passing? Okay. All right. She just got past him. Okay. I know Hitchcock to be known as kind of the master of suspense. I've only seen a handful of Hitchcock movies. I think the main one that I can think of is Rear Window, and I've seen bits and pieces of The Birds. I took a bit of a study on some of his works when I was helping direct a play version of his film, The 39 Steps. And it's really nice to look and see already some of the different stylings of exactly how he builds tension in a scene, like even that scene with the cop and then her continuing to drive, like the music, the shot composition, everything really drives it. And I know that Hitchcock was also not the biggest fan of dialogue. He always saw that as like the last resort. He'd rather the shot composition tell you more of the story and allow the shots, the camera work and everything tell you more of the story and build up the tension and letting the music take hold. And I really like that. It's fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how more it goes because I like this and it's going really well. You might want to change your plates, or what you want to do? Oh, she's gonna buy a new car and I got caught. Okay. Oh. Dang cop is tailing her.
Can I trade my car in and take another?
Do anything you've a mind to. Being a woman, you will. That yours?
Yes, there's nothing wrong with it. I just...
Sick of the sight of it.
Same cop. She's doing a very good job at looking very nervous.
how much?
She is not playing this off well.
It looks fine.
You are in a hurry, aren't you? Somebody chasing you?
Yes.
Of course not.
Yes, the police.
It's the first time the customer ever high-pressured the salesman.
Like, dang, girl, you stole $40,000. God dang. You know how much $40,000 is? I'd love for you guys to tell me how much that is in value, like, today. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey!
Is that her stuff?
Just put it in here, please.
She almost forgot her stuff. Man, it's really hard to see. It's really hard to see in that rain. Oh. You shouldn't go in there. They made a whole TV series about it.
You have a vacancy?
Oh, we have 12 vacancies. 12 cabins, 12 vacancies. They moved away the highway. Cabin 1. It's closer in case you want anything. Right next to the office. Boy, it's stuffy in here.
I mean, yeah, nobody's been in there for who knows how long. Clearly.
Well, the mattress is soft, and just tap on the wall. I'll be in the office.
Thank you, Mr. Bates.
Norman Bates.
Okay.
Would you have dinner with me? I don't set a fancy table, but the kitchen's awful homey.
Oh.
I'd like to.
Hide it somewhere or something. But not in the room. I don't know. I'd put it in my luggage, but I don't know. I don't know where I'd hide it, honestly. It's people snoop, you know? Especially in hotels. I'm onto them housekeepers. I know they'd be snooping. I don't know. You guys recommend where would you hide something like that other than a safety deposit box in a hotel? Like, where would you hide something like that in a hotel? There you go.
Don't tell us you'll not be appeasing her ugly appetite with my food or my son.
Dang.
I have to tell her because you don't have the guts.
Okay. Jesus. I see why there's less people coming here. I really think the hiding in the paper is a bad idea, though. The hiding the money in the paper, I mean. Oh.
I wish you could apologize for other people.
Don't worry about it. But as long as you fixed a supper, we may as well eat it.
Oh. The music's telling me there's something off.
It might be nicer and warmer in the office.
It's just because I know what this movie is that I'm just like, It's a lot of birds. Like crows or?
It's all for you. I'm not hungry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You eat like a bird.
Oh, no. Those birds, I don't know. Oh no, it's the first thing you know. I don't know. Does he like birds?
I don't really know anything about birds. My hobby is stuffing things. You know, taxidermy.
Ah. Taxidermy. Stuffing and preserving dead things. That is not me coming for taxidermists. That is, and honestly, it's a really cool thing that they do. But it's just, I know what this movie is. So I'm just like, I'm seeing the red flags, just looking for them because I know what I'm getting into, but I don't know how or what's gonna happen. But I'm just like, homie stuff's dead things. In content, okay. I gotta say also, Anthony Perkins is just doing a great job at playing this very like meek, harmless looking guy. He's doing a really good job.
And I guess
A man should have a hobby.
it's more than a hobby.
Bro, what you mean? Is it a...
hobby's supposed to pass the time, not fill it.
Your time's so empty.
Well, I run the office.
Mm-hmm.
And tend the cabins and grounds and do little errands for my mother. He talked her into building this motel. He could have talked her into anything. When he died, too, it was just too great a shock for her. And the way he died, I guess it's nothing to talk about while you're eating. Anyway,
I mean, it's just
too great
bread.
a loss for her. She had nothing left.
Except for you?
Except you.
Yeah.
Well, a son is a poor substitute for a lover.
Damn.
Why don't you go away? Wouldn't it be better if you put her someplace?
Yeah, like in a home or... Oof.
You mean an institution? A madhouse? People always call a madhouse someplace, don't they? They cluck their thick tongues and shake their heads and suggest oh so very delicately.
Yeah, this is great. It's just solid acting.
I've suggested it myself. It's not as if she were a maniac, a raving thing. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
So many lines. So many, like, iconic lines.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to stay just a little while longer? Just for talk?
Aw.
I'd like to, but
Homie's lonely. Homie's
Well, I'll see you in the
frickin'
morning.
lonely.
I'll bring you some breakfast, all right?
I'd like to see what else Anthony Perkins has done. I don't think I've seen him in much anything else. And maybe if I did, maybe I didn't recognize him. Maybe he's older. I was gonna say, gosh, y'all tell me, because again, like, it's really hard. Sorry that the lights are like really bright and hot today. I'm still trying to figure out this stuff and it's quite late. But what I really wanted to express is that it's within the world of the internet, and also myself just being a fan of movies and film and studying films, it's really hard to perfectly avoid any and all spoilers of classic films because they've existed for so long. And so what I was going to ask you guys is, because as I've mentioned, I have never seen this movie. Like, this is genuinely the first time I've ever seen this movie, but Psycho is one of those films that has been analyzed to death by film scholars and all of this. And so even without like seeing the movie, I understand there are certain things to associate from this movie that come from this film. And it's very, very entertaining and fascinating, honestly, to experience it. But I would love to know from you guys if any of you saw this around 1960 when it came out, or what was it like your first experience? If you experienced it with no context, you just experienced this film with no prior knowledge of it and you just watched it, I'd love to hear what your experiences were. So far, I'm really enjoying this. It's just something that I thought of because, again, like I said, there's just so much that I know that comes from this movie and kind of like film literary like points and techniques and tools that come from this. So I'm not going to say it's taken away from the experience at all. I'm just really interested in hearing how it was for you guys, and maybe what if this is one of your favorite Hitchcock films. But as I was mentioning, I'd love to just hear what your first time experience with as minimal context as possible to Psycho was. And yeah, let's keep going. And it's the fact that he just put together that she is clearly on the run, and Janet Leigh's doing a great job at looking guilty as fuck. Oh, stop, you peeping fucking Tom. Oh my gosh. Dude, stop. No. Dude. Also, what I'm thinking is that he gave her one. He was going to give her a different one. He was going to give her a different key, but then when she suggested something, he decided that he was going to give her room number 1. And I think that's just like a really small thing that is coming back, because I'm like, well, if his office is next to it, that's why he has those peeping holes and all that. Yes. I know about this scene. I know that this is the first time that a toilet's ever been flushed on film. Oh my gosh. No freaking way. It's happening. It's a scene. It's a scene. I'm like giddy with joy for this. Oh my gosh. I want to know what they put. Oh my gosh. I want to know what they put in the water to like make it look all bloody. Because it looks like there were like clots in there. Bye, Marion. We'll miss ya. Oh no. It's a great shot. These are great close-up shots. Wow. This scene was broken down in a film genres class that I took in acting school. This is why I know this scene. So much technical work that went into it. That's just, it's fantastic. Norman's mom be wildin'. And the 40K is still in the newspaper. I told you that wasn't a good idea. Well, that's sketchy as fuck. You gonna call the cops? Ain't nothing going on here. Just turn that light off and everything. Okay, looks like he got something. Maybe the killer's still, he thinks the killer's still inside or something. Oh no, are you going to pick up? Yep, he's gonna clean up the crime scene. Yeah, this ain't his first rodeo. This is not Norman's first rodeo. No, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be like peroxide. Use peroxide, it gets the stains out. Hydrogen peroxide gets the stains out. Y'all tell me what they used for making the blood appear like blood on the screen. When you're filming in black and white, you need specific colors to translate the right dimensions of gray, because it's really not black and white. It's so many multiple shades of gray and lights, and you need the colors to look a certain way so that they translate as something that we read. So I feel like I heard that they used chocolate syrup as the blood in Psycho, but y'all tell me if you know what they used for the blood in this. Don't use a towel, man. You gotta get some hydrogen peroxide, man. You wanna cover up a crime scene or remove some blood, you gotta use some hydrogen peroxide. Maybe bleach, I don't know. Y'all tell me what removes more blood stains, like, so that the black light doesn't show up with them. Y'all tell me. If you know. I don't know, I feel like Norman could be doing a better job at cleaning. I feel like it's not as clean as it could be. I feel like he should have deep cleaned it more. But you know, I don't know if he was planning on having to clean up a crime scene or a dead body today. Or maybe he was. Oh yeah, you gotta hide her car. He's like, whoopsies, my mom killed another. He's like, whoopsies, looks like my mom killed another guest again. That's why we have 12 vacancies. She just keeps killing everybody. Oh, is he gonna hide her in her own trunk? I don't know if there's any criminology experts, crime experts. I hope you haven't done bad things out there in the webosphere. But I guess for science, yeah, let me know, like, is this actually an effective way to hide a dead body? Like, is it like, I understand it can be practical, but is it like, could you get away with this? At this time and now, could you get away with this? I don't know why I'm asking you. I really hope you guys haven't been doing some wild shit, but but you guys know, if you guys take interest, if you like that true crime stuff, y'all, please just let me know. He's gotta find it. Come on, are you gonna find the 40K? I don't think he's gonna think twice about the newspaper, maybe. Oh, you better hide that shit, boy! Oh, you better hide that shit. You gonna close that trunk? Homie, you gonna close that trunk, Norman? Come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Stop. Okay, so car just passed by. Didn't come and stop in the hotel, it looks like. Oh my gosh. Are you gonna bury her? Are you gonna dump her? I was thinking he was gonna like dump her in a river or something. Oh, yo, is he? Yo! Are you gonna like... Oh my god! Yo, homie was prepared! Yo! Bye, Marion. Bye, 40K. Bye, 40K. He has no idea. Oh my god. Well, that's that, MacGuffin. Oh? You're just gonna... There it goes. It's like you're gonna just like tap it. Just like It's like a sloshing, watery, swampy, muddy thing. Pond. Muddy pond or something. Well. Oh, is this Marion's sister? Is this Marion's sister?
Yes, miss?
I'm Marion's sister. She left home on Friday, and I haven't heard from her since. Not even a phone call.
Oh, yo! Yo, homie! I've just finished up my editing of 12 Angry Men. It's already up on YouTube at the time that if you're watching this, it means it's October and 12 Angry Men has long been over there. But I just recognized him. I'm like, yo, it's juror #1! Let's go, #1!
Let's all talk about Marion, shall we?
Oof.
My name is Arbogast, friend. I'm a private investigator.
Mm.
Where is she, Miss Crane?
What's your interest in this?
$40,000.
$40,000.
She stole $40,000. Oh, you got there fast.
I almost drove right past. We have reason to believe that she came along this way, may have stopped in the area. Did she stop here?
Well, no one stopped here for a couple of weeks, which reminds me.
I wonder if he's gonna check his registry.
What's that? You mind if I look at your book?
Ooh! Oh! Oh, look at the book! Find it!
Here we are.
Why are you lying?
That's an interesting address. Can I talk to you, Mother?
No, as I told you, she's confined.
Oh. I don't know, Norman. I think you might be a little too cocky thinking you got away from that. Gosh, you don't mess with mommy issues, man. You don't fuck with mommy issues. No one mommy issues could kill you. Oh, are you gonna go up there? Ooh, okay. Man, that house also just looks like beautifully haunting. I don't know if Gothic is the right term for this architecture, but it just seems like very like ghoulish and like Gothic and like just haunting. Like I love it. I want to know how they found that house or if they built that, like if that's a soundstage. It doesn't look like it though. Unless it's a miniature, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I'm so nervous he's gonna get killed. And because he's juror #1 in 12 Angry Men, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Oh? Oh, no, 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 no. No! No! Oh, man!
Sometimes Saturday night has a lonely
No, man! Damn!
Sam, he said an hour or less.
You gonna go? You gonna go find him?
He'll be back. Let's sit still and hang on. Okay.
She got her intuition.
The old highway. Patience doesn't run in my family, Sam. I'm going out there.
Arbogast said.
An hour or less.
She going. She got determination. That sister determination. Shoot, I'll find her.
One of us has to be here in case he's on the way.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and wait?
Stay here.
Nah, that don't flow with the sister determination. That don't flow with this, Sam. You fucked up, Norman. You fucked up. I mean, I don't know if he did, his mom did, somebody did. One of them two did.
Where could he have gone?
Maybe he got some definite lead. Maybe he went right on.
Without calling me. He called when he had nothing but a dissatisfied feeling.
Yep.
Don't you think he'd have called if he had anything at
He
all?
would have definitely called about a lead.
Yeah,
Sure as shit would have called about a lead.
Let's go see Al Chambers.
Who's he?
Our deputy
Yeah.
sheriff around here.
You look pissed the fuck off. He got woken up or something.
Your detective told you he couldn't come right back because he was going to question Norman Bates's mother, right?
Yes.
Norman Bates's mother has been dead and buried in Green Lawn Cemetery for the past 10 years.
I hope Norman pick up
What the fuck?
the dress she was buried in.
It ain't only local history, Sam. It's the only case of murder and suicide on Fairvale ledgers. Mrs. Bates poisoned this guy she was involved with when she found out he was married. Then took a helping to the same stuff herself.
The guy that talked her into making the motel. Yo, she poisoned him? Damn, but he was married, but damn. Okay, so homegirl dead, so it's all Norman.
Are you sure you saw an old woman?
Yes, in the house behind the motel.
We've all been seeing the old woman.
She just ignored me.
You want to tell me you saw Norman Bates's mother?
But it had to be. Because Arbogast said
Yes.
so, too. And the young man wouldn't let him see her because she was too ill.
Who's that woman buried out in Green Lawn Cemetery?
Dang. It's not adding up. You know that ain't adding up. Come on, Lila. She gonna find out what happened.
Suppose you want to run? We were going to try to make it straight to San Francisco, but we don't like the look of that sky. Looks like a bad day coming, doesn't it? That receipt.
Oh, man, the subtlety work, the eyeline work.
Go on ahead.
The eyeline work of all of these shots, it's so good. It is so on point. Like, I can't stress enough how solid these eye lines, like everything about their eyes throughout this whole movie in their close-ups, it just shows so much, and it's so good on the actors. I know that Hitchcock preferred to not really deal with actors. He just liked hiring credible actors so that they could do their thing and he could just direct and make the story as he wanted, but it really shows because I'm like, there's so much subtlety, there's so much it's so good. It's so good to look at. Come on. But there's nothing, and the 40K is down in a trunk in a pond. Just think about the noise that her heels must be making. Like, I'm sure you could hear that from a good distance away.
Looking for me? Yes, as a matter of fact.
Well, hello there, Norman. Oh. Yo, I felt that. I was like, yo, what if something's behind her? Yeah, close the door. For sure. Don't get caught. Well, okay then. So many fox furs, okay. I see she was living in style. All right, Mrs. Bates. Okay with this vanity. There's the impression of a person there. Oh.
This place happens to be my only world. I grew up in that house up there. I had a very happy childhood. My
Did
mother and
you?
I were more than happy.
Did you, Norman? Did you, though? 'Cause, homie, come on. Come on. I really love the use of silence in the score in this movie so far because it really builds the tension because it brings it in, but then it pauses it and it cuts off all noise so that you're just left hearing the sound effects or dialogue. Is just keeping this tension going.
Where's that girl you came here with? Where is she?
Oh, man. Yep. Hide, bitch, hide! Bitch, hide! Ooh, go down to the basement, go down to the basement. Go down to the basement. Don't get caught, don't get seen. That's a really nice shot. Go down, though! Bitch, go down! There you go. There you go. Get curious. I'm like, come on, let's see. What's in the basement? What's in the basement? Let's go. Hey. It's so dramatic. It's kind of melodramatic. I like it. What the heck is happening now? What's happening now?
The answers, it'll be the psychiatrist.
Norman Bates no longer exists. He only half existed to begin with. And now, the other half has taken over. You have to go back 10 years, to the time when Norman murdered his mother and her lover.
Ooh, okay.
Dangerously disturbed. Had been ever since his father died.
At 5?
And for years, the two of them lived as if there was no one else in the world. Then, she met a man. And it seemed to Norman that she threw him over for this man. Now, that pushed him over the line, and he killed them both. Matricide is probably the most unbearable crime of all. He had to erase the crime, at least in his own mind. She was there, but she was a corpse. So he began to think and speak for her. Give her half his life, so to speak. And because he was so pathologically jealous of her, he assumed that she was as jealous of him. If he felt a strong attraction to any other woman, the mother's side of him would go wild. When he met your sister, he was touched by her, aroused by her. He wanted her. That set off the jealous mother, and mother killed the girl.
Why was he dressed like that?
He's a transvestite. Not exactly.
Oh!
A man who dresses in women's clothing in order to achieve a sexual change or satisfaction is a transvestite. But
outdated term, but still.
He was simply doing everything possible to keep alive the illusion of his mother being alive.
I appreciate that cleanup because, yeah, that stuff gets, that stuff gets messy in media. But I appreciate that he kind of cleared that up. It's like, no, he's insane. It's like, it's not that. He's insane.
When reality came too close, the battle is over, and the dominant personality has won.
He feels a little chill. Can I bring him this blanket?
Sure.
They're probably watching me. Let them see what kind of a person I am. I'm not even going to swat that fly. I hope they are watching. They'll see and they'll know, and they'll say, why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.
Oh, wow. Alrighty, guys, that was Psycho, y'all. That was such an entertaining movie. Oh my gosh. I like how it ended. I like the tone, the characterizations. Gosh, it was just solid. I had so much fun experiencing that. Man, Anthony Perkins, like, goddamn, he did so good in that role. And I'm sure, like, I'm sure that he's been revered for decades and decades. Same with everyone else in the cast, honestly. They all played it incredibly well, especially when it came to, like, the subtleties of the acting, the eyes. Like, there's so much that goes into a close-up, and these actors played it so incredibly well. There was a nice kind of balance of nuance and subtle acting, as well as kind of over-the-top melodrama in certain moments that was really, it was just nice and pleasant to watch and experience. And I had a really great time with that. I hope that you guys enjoyed too. I hope that you guys enjoy. If y'all want to check out any more of my videos, you can click over here or you can click over here. Please remember that all of you deserve love, joy, happiness, and all the wonderful things in life. I wish that for all of you guys, and I will see y'all next time. Take care and bye-bye.